Hello, and welcome to my meander for this week. I'd intended to speak about St. David's Day, as it falls on March the 1st, but events have conspired to make me set that thought aside. On Monday, I was invited to go to the art gallery in Fredericton to view an exhibition called Archives. It's made up of various drawings, sketches, paintings and maps, which are stored in the provincial archives at UNB. There's a beautiful hand-drawn map of the St. John River, beginning at Edmundston and winding its way across the province. It shows some of the plans for the river, which were made back in the early 19th century, and towns like Woodstock aren't marked. The item is so big that the gallery had to make a special case to be able to display it. At the other end of the size scale, there's a very small, delicate and stained pencil sketch. It shows the old parish church of Fredericton standing on what is now called Cathedral Green, and next to it is our current cathedral under construction. It's quite hard to see what's happening, but apparently it's the only known image of the two buildings side by side. Another item in the exhibition is a sketch of a Bricklin sports car. More than 40 years ago, great hopes were pinned on these gull-winged vehicles. They were to provide economic stimulus for our province. In the end, fewer than 3,000 were produced, and it's estimated that about 1,700 are still in existence today. Each of these exhibits shows the depth of human creativity. This is a characteristic we share with God, the creator of all things. Over the centuries, we've built some amazing structures across the globe. Our own cathedral is a fine example of the beauty which can be produced from basic materials. Even with that building, as we look at the original drawings, we can see that all did not go according to plan. The intention was that the clear story, the high windows above the nave, were to alternate between arched and round. As it turned out, they're all arched. What became clear from viewing the exhibition is that our plans, no matter how well thought out, can be easily changed. Sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. A few windows in the cathedral are not much in the grand scheme of things, whereas the Bricklin had much more riding upon it. Then I heard about a new life, full of creative potential, being snuffed out in a moment. Who knows what this young person might have achieved? What mark will be left on the family as they move on? Can they move on from this place? There will always be an emptiness, a what if. In this Lenten season, we're reminded of the wilderness. It can be a place of hope, but also one of desolation. The seeds of hope are planted for us in the cross of Christ and the life which springs from that. The Bible shows us God, who is life. God enables us to create, and in the arid desert, we have to trust God as the creating spirit of life. Once again, thank you for being here today. I trust that you will have a good week and hope to see you soon.